What's happening, guys? So we're here for the match, the Stink Fest Derby. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I ought to get myself a coffee, keep myself awake for this, because this is going to be long. This is going to be a long game. So the team's out. Team sheet's out. And we've got Skelly starting at left back and Martinelli starting on the left wing. And then otherwise it's the usual suspects. So we've got Timber, Gabriel Saliba, obviously Ryan goal, Eze, Rice, Zubimendi in midfield, Glock 14, and Saka. Those are the usual suspects. So there was no goofiness with the midfield this time, which is nice to see. But I'm really hoping Gyökeres can get him squashy tonight, because I'm sorry, I can only stick up for him for so long before I start asking serious questions. Because we can't keep saying system all the time. Yeah. And you got man that never played in England before coming in and scoring goals, man. Come on now. I know our Texas system is goofy, but no. He scored 14 goals at this stage last season. He scored like 50-something goals in all comps last season or something like that, and won your team a double. You know what I mean? So I can't keep hearing this system. Who's top of the league in the Premier and Serie A? Rhetoric Q. Who's top of the league in Prem and Serie A? Oh, well, are you telling me that AC Milan are top of Serie A? Or did you get your energy drink? Get ready for some serious sleep along? No, I didn't. I was too busy listing a load of things on eBay while counting down for this. It's been a bit of a busy one today, but I'm glad I've got all that done, so I don't have to worry about anything else going up for sale. But yeah, I mean, if it really gets that bad, I'm getting myself coffee at halftime. I mean, because yeah, I can imagine it be a Stingfest. Allegri effect, fam. Oh, is Allegri your manager? I don't know what's going on in them foreign countries, man. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I said 1-1 in my match preview, but honestly, I want to go with Arsenal 1-0, but I mean, we should be turning over these man. I mean, these man can't win away from home, but then us being us, we'll just gift them that win, won't we? That's a likely scenario as well. Big up to you, Kurt. Obviously, big up Andy and Jalen in the building. You rich prem merchants don't watch peasant football. Liverpool are washed. Washed up Lollapool. That's what I'm calling them. Anyways, where's oh, there we are. Who else is playing tonight anyway? Barcelona won 6-1 against Olympiacos. Jeez. Newcastle playing tonight. Man City are playing tonight. So they're all the English clubs playing tonight. Big up to Godfrey in the building. Big up YG, hope you're good. I'm all good. I'm just preparing myself for the Stinkfest derby. Villarreal 0, City 3, hopefully. Calm lineup, Lee Skelly touching pitch. Yeah, I mean, Tommy Tooks is saying, look, Skelly is going to need to be playing games, otherwise he ain't coming to World Cup. So Skelly probably said to Arteta, look, fam, like, come on now, this tonight, give me tonight. Let me start tonight. That's probably what he said. I mean, because this is World Cup season. These players are going to be trying to fight to go to represent their countries in the World Cup. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I mean, I really don't blame them. But yeah, as I said, this manager's got no excuse now. Alvarez late winner, hopefully. You keep hoping. You keep hoping. Skelly playing Champions League and Cup games, not too bad. Yeah, but he is going to want to play more than that, and he's going to need to play more than that to go to the World Cup, in my opinion. Unless he just has worldly performances in the games that he does get to play. Glockers won't be in the World Cup neither. I mean, I don't know what's going on with, because him and Isak can't score for shit for Sweden. They can't do anything for Sweden. I don't know what's going on there. That's a bit mad goofy, that. You know what I mean? They ain't going to be seeing no World Cup. You know what I mean? But, ain't our problem. Sweden are trash. I think there's too much hype around Gyökeres and Isak, to be fair. I mean, you look at Norway. Norway are killing it right now. Odegaard's been providing the assists. Haaland's been scoring the goals. You know what I mean? Like, Norway, this is their golden era now. You know what I mean? And if Norway are going to get anywhere, it's because of Haaland. You know what I mean? Because they've got somebody who can out and out just score goals for fun. A goal machine. So far, my country beat them, man, and kept clean sheets in both games. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Well, yeah, tonight, let's just brace ourselves, lads. Let's just brace ourselves. It's gonna be, it's gonna be long. I mean, but we're here now anyway. We're here. But yeah, it is gonna be long. Sweden still play Lindelof. Oh well. Fingers crossed, lads. Yeah. I mean, we need to be seeing games like this over the line. I mean, getting top 8 is that's what's needed. What they're advertising here? They're advertising some AI glasses. Advertising some AI glasses, Oh, it's got a camera on it. Orfe's in team against Real Madrid, but he's not fully fit. We better than the last few seasons for real. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Big up to Red Bull Vodka. Big up to Rod, of course. Liverpool will be back strong. Watch. We don't want to hear that, Rod. But yeah, I mean, the Liverpool won't be like this forever anyway. So it is what it is. They won't be like this forever. So we know that. But yeah, in fact, I'm going to quickly get myself a drink because the game's going to start in 5 minutes. So I'll be right back. In fact, I will hit you guys with a commercial break
to achieve what we want, but
I know we can't keep you long, so I'll be enthusiastic about what's to come and what the potential of this club is with the work you're doing.
Yeah, more than ever, because I see them daily. I see how hungry they are, the quality, the talent, but most importantly, the connection that we have within the club. and how much we are willing to do whatever it takes to win for this football club.
Stop the cap.
And obviously all the people that support our football club. So it's coming, be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
What?
It's coming, be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Say it again.
It's coming, be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Say it again. I double dare you, motherfucker.
It's coming, be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt.
It's coming, be a little bit patient.
Shut the fuck. Shut.
Fucking through. Fuck off.
To achieve what we want, but
I know we can't keep you long, so I'll be enthusiastic about what's to come and what the potential of this club is with the work you're doing.
yeah, more than ever, because I see them daily. I see how hungry they are, the quality, the talent, but most importantly, the connection that we have within the club and how much we are willing to do whatever it takes to win for this football club.
Stop the cap.
And obviously all the people that support our football club. So
Right, back. I do need to blow my nose, though, and I ain't doing that on camera. About that. The team's walking out now. Liverpool is on this slot, not the players. We will see what Slot is all about. Slot was riding his bike on stabilizers last season. Now this season he's riding with one stabilizer on and he's already losing balance. Just wait until he's got his own team with no stabilizers. That's when you know. You know what I mean? And anyone in the chat share what happened with multiple people leaving AFTV at the same time? It's so strange. I don't know exactly what's happening. It sounds to me like there might have been a disagreement and not everybody was on the same page. That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, people aren't going to stay in certain positions forever, but with certain things being shed of a light around AFTV, and then you see people leaving. You know, it's mad. Yeah, Troops left ages ago, and James and Turkish left recently. It ain't looking good. I mean, it's not a good look, because it just doesn't seem like AFTV haven't said anything, have they? Have they even said anything? Usually, if somebody just leaves because it's a new chapter, it's this, it's that. Usually, AFTV or someone will be saying, "Oh, so and so's leaving. This is going to be his last episode." Blah blah blah. But none of that happened, did it? They're just up and left, and everything's just been carried on as if nothing happened. That's how you know something's going on or been going on. League gonna say people weren't getting paid. Oh dear. Oh dear. Man aren't getting paid apparently. Jesus. That is not a good look. Well, this ain't coffee, but it's ginger juice. Diluted in sparkling water. Imagine if Rice scores a free kick in this game. You know what I mean? Another Madrid club that he scores a free kick against. That Jurgen Klopp podcast that dropped today after Man United beat Liverpool was perfect. Man like Jurgen firing shots to Slot low key. Oh, I hadn't seen that.
What?
I don't know anything about that. Jesus, G. Firing low-key shots. Man firing subliminals. Nah, I'm going to have to listen to that. Julian is their accountant. You never know, Rod. You never know. Big up to high end anyway. I almost missed you. But yeah, the game's about to start now. So Eze was taking too bit of time getting back. But he's in the middle now. I'm about to start. That kickoff happens. Raya launched up the pitch. Let's get ready for this stink fest, guys. Let's get it, guys. Look, Glock 14 needs to get on the score sheet, man. He needs to get on the score sheet. AFTV not paying. That's mad with the traction they get. Also, German Turkish introverted and people. That's why I was so surprised. Yeah, it's if it is anything to do with not getting paid, this is not uncommon. It don't matter how much money corporations or a person has, they will still not pay people. That's still a thing. You think to yourselves, oh, well, somebody earns so much money. Why is it a problem of paying them? No, you see, this is another way of how people stay rich. I mean, if they could get away with not paying you, they'll keep doing that. Rich rappers go through this all the time. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, we're at home, Rod. We are at home. Oh, that's gonna be a bit. Zubamendi looks a bit hurt. Let me just have a look because Timber put an awkward pass. So yeah, Zubamendi had to. His shin was kicked. Then again, these days, footballers barely wear shin pads, do they? They wear like too bit of a pad on the shins these days. Right, free kick taken. Saka. Nice. Let's go. In the box. Timber's in the box. Timber. Oh, couldn't keep it in. If only he could get that fizzed across. Unasaurus turned off the boiler in the Emirates yesterday for their away team. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I don't know who, but you know, Turkish alone makes them a lot of money. Yeah, well, you know, that's if it's true about the payment thing. Anyway, only Curtis is a lone survivor in that channel. Besides, it's Deluded TV. What is Deluded still on AFTV? I thought he just had his own thing. Go on in. Oh, what the hell was that, Timber? Gosh, man. We're so good at corners and everything like that, but we're not that good at fizzing the ball forward, are we? Maybe we need to start practicing those so we can score through balls as often as we do corners. Go on, Saka. Crossed in. Too much. It's going to be a long night, guys. It's going to be a long night. Gosh, man. There's never anybody at the back post either when it comes to them kind of crosses, man. I miss them days. You know, this is why I miss Nacho Monreal, man. Because it was that kind of cross he got on the end of in the semi-final of the FA Cup at Wembley against Man City when he volleyed it in to equalise. You know what I mean? It was literally that kind of cross that Saka overpowered. Literally that kind of cross we score from it. Go on, Eze. Shot deflected. Oh, hit the crossbar. Oh, Rice, no. Eze's shot deflected. Went over the keeper, hit the crossbar, came down. Rice on the half volley. and he volleyed it into the floor and it bounced over. Oh no, that would have been. Oh no, man. Eze with the shot blocked and it almost looped in. The crossbar saved him. Frig, man. The crossbar saved him. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Big chance already. A ref blown whistle. No, I mean, instead of AFTV, it would be deluded TV because nobody. No. All right, I was thinking of deluded Guna. That's why. I was thinking about it. I was thinking of him when you said deluded. I was thinking of him. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, that was close, man. We go again, man. But I was going to say AFTV. Atletico are soaking with the pressure right now. But the thing is about teams like this, if you score against them, they've got no choice but to come out and play. Go on, Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Eh? It went out of play. I don't believe I went out of play, man. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck it. Jesus Christ, man. That's it. That's it. Come on. Hey, ref, man. Yeah, Simeone is really animated on that touchline. What's Skelly doing? What's Skelly doing there, man? What's Skelly doing? Shit, my stream ain't didn't kick off. Jesus Christ. You'll be way behind. Well, tell me what minute and second you are on so I can time the stream with the game. I'm on 6. Oh, let's say 7 minutes. I'm on 7 minutes now. It's 7 minutes. Going on 7 minutes, 10 seconds. They'll let him do it, guys. They'll let him do it. That's it. Safe in Rye's hands. Let's go. Rolled out to Saliba. Let's get it. Zubimendi. See, Gyökeres was running there. He expects balls like that because that's what he's been fed when he was at Sporting, man. You man aren't feeding him like that. But at the same time, is he going to have the touch to follow up from it, though? That's the thing. Throw into Atletico. Throw in taken. That's it. Nice. Saka. Eze. Mende. Saka. Nice. PSG are winning against Leverkusen. Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka. Cross it properly. Oh my days. Gosh, man. Atletico in possession. That's it, Timber. That's it. That's it, guys. Oh. All right, Atletico still in possession. Atletico still in possession. Atletico thinking, look, maybe we best get the goal because if they score, we're going to have to come out and play. And we don't want to do that against a side like Arsenal. Atletico still in possession, you know. Launched forward. That's it, Saliba. That's it. Unlike Berta in the crowd, in the stands, That must be his brother next to him because they've got the same pointy ear. Come on, let's go, Timber. Timber to Zumbumende. Rice. Skelly. Gabriel. To Saliba. To Gabriel. To Saliba. Timber. Fist forward. Too much. No. Out for throwing. The Arsenal throwing. Eze. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Launch forward to Martinelli. Refuse pushed. Refuse. Eh? Okay, so Martinelli gets nothing for literally being pushed. Let me have a look again. He pushed him. Nah, this ref smells. He literally put two hands on him, pushed him over. So that's allowed then. Don't let me see a score goal and try and rule it out because you put two hands on him. I don't want to see that bullshit then. Martinelli blatantly pushed, you know. Block 14, chasing that down. Wait, pressure. Gyökeres put pressure on him then. That's it. Maybe Rice was better off leaving that, but he probably wanted to know anyway. Let's go back in possession. Don't let them. They're near our area now. They're just outside the box on the right hand side. Crossed in, deflected. Raya catches. Yeah, that was close to the Atletico player, man. Yeah, if he just flicked his foot out, they could have just flicked that in. Needs to be careful of this shit, man. Rice. Timber. Berta signings playing against each other. Yeah. I should call it Andre Berta Derby, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have called it the Andre Berta Derby. Mine just kicked off. Bloody hell, you're 13 minutes behind. You might as well not bother and just keep up with me. I mean, if you've got Amazon Prime, it's on Amazon Prime. That's what it's on. Let's go then. Saka's in the box. Oh, he went for a shot. Go on, Lizzie. Oh, go on. Shoot. Oh, dragged wide by Skelly. Oh, man. That was a good pass to Saka. But yeah, Saka went for a shot. We deflected. Came out to Eze. Couldn't get the shot off, so he flicked it to Skelly. Skelly took the shot and drags it wide. Gosh, man. Skelly could have done with that, man. Oh, he could have done with that, man. He's on your left foot as well. Could have done with that. Ref didn't that like called a foul. They're in the box now. Let's go in the box. Oh, they needed someone to get on the end of that. Ryan launches out. Yeah, Jokeris can get the better of that player then. That's it. Go on, Jokeris. Oh. Offside. No, offside. Yeah, that was smelly from Skelly. You know what I mean? On your left foot as well, man. I almost missed Calafuri in that situation because I think he'd at least knocked that on target. You saw the goal that you saw the ball. He put the back of the net against Fulham that was ruled offside. But you know, I'm not one for starting the same team in every single game, especially not with the way our players drop like flies, man. So I'm good with the rotation. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have minded Mosquera starting this game tonight. In all fairness. But I just think that we don't make subs in a centre back unless someone gets injured because, you know, if we change Gabriel Saliba for someone and then we concede a goal, you know what I mean? That's why this manager doesn't do that. I'm like, Blocker is looking like a real fraud out here. I'm backing him to come good, but I'm sorry. He shouldn't need that much time at this point, man. He shouldn't need that much time. I can't keep saying he needs time because how long are we going to do this for? He's going to be one of those players living off potential. We can't be doing that. We pretty much did that with Walcott, didn't we? Yeah, it's Mendy just being pushed over like that. You know what I mean? These men are just going to do something. Man City 1-up. I don't know. Have a quick look. Yeah, they are. Probably, Haaland. Of course. You know, man. Yeah, Man City winning. Haaland. Yeah, it's Haaland. Right, come on in. Come in, Timber. Did he come from offside position to do that? Gosh, in all fairness, the Champions League games ref, fuck off, man. Gosh. The Champions League games, we look more direct than we do in the Premier League. And it's been like that for a few seasons now. Squid face scores. Yeah, you did. Imagine we had Haaland. Yep. Nah, if he doesn't get 5 goals until Christmas, it's peak. I know. I'm sorry, but like I said, when Kai Havertz comes back, I guarantee you, 8 games, he'll score more than 3 goals. I guarantee it. I guarantee Havertz outscores Jokeris. Get Havertz back fit now. Give him 8 games. I bet he scores more than 3 goals. And I'm not even saying that to say that he'll just score double of what Jokeris has. He might score 4. Go on, eh? Oh, Saka was through, but the keeper came out just in time. We're putting it on these, man. Their keeper's hurt. Eze with a through ball as well, and Saka's well onside. Yeah. All back catches saved it. Saka tried to lift it over him. All back saved it. I don't even think that was going to go in. I think that would have been one of them ones where it may look like it's going to bounce in, but as soon as the ball bounces, it's going to flick the other way because of the spin that you put on it. Way. I'll throw in. Eze. Manon. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Gabriel. Lifted over to Saka. Oh, intercepted. Atletico in transition now. They're going forward now. Not for Freud. Big up to Warren. Are you watching this Berta derby? Man, I'm calling Haaland Predator. He's fucking annoying. That's what he is. Oh man, this game should have been played later. Too early to go to bed now. What time is it where you are? That's it. Let's go in possession still. In all fairness, I should be in bed anyway because I've got work in the morning. But yeah. Atletico still in possession. They're in the box here. Whacked away. What minute am I on? I'm on 22 minutes. I'm on 22 minutes, Rod. You're watching the game 10 minutes behind. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's it. Go on, Saka. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, gosh. Why did you had advantage then by being in front. Just keep running with the ball and look to your right, left, and see what Gyökeres and Eze are doing, man, because they were running pretty parallel with you almost. Gosh. Balls in the box, feeds across. Kicked out by Gabriel. Throwing to Atletico. I'm a decade behind. It's 9:22 p.m. All right, yeah, now we're in front then. Long throwing into the box by Atletico. They're in the box. Ball feeds across. Knocked away. Still in possession. Well, All Blacks got it now. You know what's he on about? My stream is ahead of Bet365. One man. Watching the game, 10 minutes behind. Is that waking up at the hour you need to be at work? Yeah. We've all done that before, haven't we? Woke up at the start time of work. It's one of the most heart-jumping... Oh, Raya, what are you doing? What were you doing, Raya? What were you doing, Raya? Oh, no. Whoa, you got so lucky then. Raya, you got so lucky then. You got so lucky then. He goes to try and get cute. He had to tackle the player. Ball goes out for throwing. They take a quick throwing. All the player needs to do is curl it from the right hand side into an empty net. And he just missed. He just missed. David Onana, you know. Man like David Onana at this point. You got so lucky. That should have been we should have been 1-0 down by that alone. Go on, Gyökeres. You need support. You haven't got support. My Amazon Prime stream is actually quite ahead. I mean, I'm watching it from my Apple TV, so I'm where. What is Raya doing? Raya was just being an idiot. I will compromise sleep for something that I want to see. I will sleep after work for sake. One Scully. Lifted in. Zubimende. Timber. One Timber. Oh, Timber with a pass to the keeper, basically. I won't even call that a shot. I know it was on his left foot, but you man can't get rid of these ADHD non-decisive keepers. The thing is, Raya he's been, for what he's had to do, he's been so good for us in recent times. But you know, that was just a moment of I'm trying to get cute, and it almost went horribly wrong. Ball crossed in. Goal kick. So fortunate there. Telling you. Lucky. Anyways, back in possession. Timber driving forward. Saka. Eze. Saka. Timber. Who's going to get in that space? Gyökeres. Is it Gyökeres in the box? No, he's outside the box now. Somebody needed to make that darting run in that position right there so Timber could pass it. I mean, he did make the pass, but, you know. All right, come on, Martinelli. Please beat you, man. Crossed in. Oh, dealt with. Is that not a handball? Is that Alvarez? Oh no. Oh, so fortunate there. Don't let him shoot. They're in the box. They're still in the box. Crossed in. Headed. In Raya's hands. Yeah, it was Alvarez that was running down. Obviously, Alvarez knows us too well in his Man City days. Did Alvarez spend 2 seasons at Man City, or was it just that one? He won the treble. He didn't leave after that, or was it after? I think it was after the 2024 season, actually. Yeah, it was after the 2024 season. So last season was his first season with Atletico. I knew he hadn't been there long, but even I still think that it was a bit of a mistake letting go of him. But when you've got someone like Haaland, it's very hard to keep another good striker. Very hard. One Martinelli. Scully. Crossed in. Ref, come on. Yeah, they'll never look at when Gyökeres is getting fucking dragged to the floor. They won't look at that. Come on, let's go. Keep going. Saka. Timber. Crossed in. Oh, gosh, there's always a frigging player there that's really. Oh, there's a penalty check, a potential penalty check. I doubt they'll overturn it, but are you going to show us a replay then? For those of you in at home, are you going to show us a replay? Well, no, it's a corner anyway. We've got a corner. It's as good as a penalty these days, isn't it? Right. So, yeah, I think Jokeris went down too easy, to be honest. Right, the ref's talking to the Atletico players. Before this corner gets taken. Let's see how this goes. First set piece. Corner whipped in. No. Oh, looped in. Headed out again. Throwing taken. Zubimendi. We're in possession still. Half an hour in, 0-0. Half an hour in. Half an hour in. Arsenal 0, Atletico 0. Still in possession. Oh. Would have been a good through ball by Timber that, but they got it. It's Alpha throwing. Arsenal throwing. That Liverpool Real Madrid game is going to be a tasty game, that. All right, let's go on a counter attack now because we, no, you ain't getting past us like that. Didn't get past us with Mendy. Go on, Saka. Go on, Jokeris. Ref! Oh, and he kicked the ball away as well. Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, Jokeris knocked the ball ahead of you. I think Jokeris did make a bit of a meal out of it. But okay, at this point, you did move your body to try and stop him. And you know, contacts and all that shit, the player's going to go down. But then you keep the ball away from. Can't be doing that. $33. Oh, going on 34 minutes. Arsenal 0, Atleti 0. Christ, even Newcastle winning against Benfica. The Yacht played. How all them play. Right, Saka's taking his free kick, which is almost like a corner, but just closer to the goal. Well, on his side for the corner. Now you don't need to whip it as hard. Right. A bit of delay now because players are pissing about in the box. So yeah, we're going to be waiting.
I'm waiting!
Checking. I thought you were going to shoot. I thought Zubimendi were going to shoot. That was a point of passing to him there. Why did he try and lift it in the box? Right, I had to come out and get that. Voldemort is quality. He scored again. You know. See, that's what I mean. We can't keep saying that Jokeris needs time when that German guy is scoring goals. And Jokeris has played in England before. So it's not even like he's new to this, really. But in typical fashion, only we will make it hard. Go on, 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 go on. Saka. 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 Yes. Oh, offside. Foot save. Ball's in the back of the net, but offside. Martinelli. Oh, no, is he offside though? I mean, well, because that player. Yeah. Can VAR kind of like look at that again, please? Because I don't know, you know. No. Whatever. Man City totally dominating. I'm betting them to score a second. Oh, they will. Well, he will stay 1-0. He will stay 1-0. Gosh. Gosh, man. It's just typical. Watch, the goal we'll score will be a set piece. No, whatever. We'll score open play goals that are offside. Did it against Fulham. You know what I mean? It had to be a set piece that did it. We just make things difficult, don't we? We just have to make things so difficult. Oh, Zubimendi's booked. Zubimendi on the yellow card now. I was Copenhagen level with Dortmund. And you look at us, we're still 0-0. So Zubimendi misses the next match because he's been booked. If Rice gets booked in this game, he'll miss the next match as well because they're on yellow cards. Ball whipped in by Atletico, headed out. Come on, Saka, deal with it. That's it. Glock was there. Oh, no. That's it. Decent touch by Martinelli. Throw him to Arsenal. Yeah, it was offside. Gosh. Unfortunate, man. Anyways, we're in possession. 39 minutes. 0-0. Yeah. It's been a dead game, but it's not been as dead as I thought it'd be worse than this. We're constantly doing something, being a threat of some sort, putting them on the toes. It's just the same thing again with, it's what we do up top. We can get the ball down there, but it's getting the ball in the back of the net. And then when we do get in the back of the net, it's offside. Both PSG and Leverkusen got red cards, bloody hell. Who do you play next in the Champions League? We've got Slavia Prague away. So Zubimendi won't be there for that. Man City 2-0. It's that freak again, isn't it? It's that freak scored again, isn't it? Oh no, it was Johnny Knoxville wannabe. I stand corrected. Johnny Knoxville wannabe scored from. PSG 2-1. One Chris. Players are so fucking. I'm telling you, we have the opposition on strings when it comes to Chris. I'm telling you, the way they defend against him, trust me, it's like they know what they're dealing with, kind of thing. We need to take advantage of that. I hope, when it comes to these extra seats in the Emirates Stadium that they're looking at doing, the expansion, I hope, number one, they make the goal, they make the fans closer to the goal, behind the goal, so there's not that stupid gap. Oh. And number two, I hope they move the away fans right up the top. Move them right up the top so they can barely be heard. Because looking at the shithousery that we do, turning hot water off and all that shit, that should be on the list. Get the away fans away. Literally, so they can't even be heard, barely. Do that. That's what it should be. If you want to do some revamp of the Emirates Stadium, more seats and shit, have the seats close behind the goal like it used to be at Highbury. Yeah? Do that, and then move the away section up top. So so it's really going to be intimidating. You know what I mean? We do all this shit about taking roofs off and shit. And all that bollocks. Throwing taken. Headed away, kicked away. That's going to be a foul. Ref, you could have let him play on. We still let him have the ball, you gimp. How PSV 2-1 Napoli? How are we 0-0 against this lot right now? That's the better question. When I look at this, has PSG just scored again? Yeah, PSG are 3-1 up. Just looked at who got red cards for Leverkusen and PSG. So every game's got a goal apart from ours tonight. Typical. They've got a free kick though. Free kick taken. Alvarez wide. How far was it? Let me see. Nah. No. You ain't no Declan Rice fan. Ooh, Zubimendi slipped a little bit there. Rice switching across to Saka. Oh no, to Timber. Timber's headed to Saka now. All right, Saka was in pain because of his foot. Got 1 minute of added on time in this stinkfest derby. Andrea Berta derby. Oh, I think he clipped the back of his foot. I'm only on 34 minutes. Yeah, you're way behind, man. It's 1 minute of added time. Going into half time. Rice is about to take a long throw in. And he takes a long throw in. Can we get something, please? Skelly headers towards the area, headed out. Atletico looking to do a counter. The ref will probably blow the whistle around about now anyway. Nothing much has happened in this game to warrant any. That was dodgy, but they'll probably get saved by that. All right, go on, Rice. Whip the ball in. That's it. Oh, gosh, man. That was a chance right there. Martinelli headed over. When I saw Zubimendi in that position, whipping that ball in. Oh. That was the same ball. That was... Oh, it hit his shoulder. Gosh. Zubimendi putting that diagonal cross into the box. That's how Gyökeres scored the header in the friendly. It's half time. Arsenal 0, Atletico 0. Jesus. I mean, half time settings, man. But yeah, Eze came the closest, with that shot that took a nick off the Atletico player, and then it hit the crossbar. So unlucky, man. But again, another game where we look like we've been a bit more direct and blah, blah, blah. Have the ball in the back of the net, offside. We really need to sort it out what's going on up top, We really need to sort it out because it can't keep being like this. It just can't keep being like this, man. This is why people say it's not sustainable, what we're doing. This is why people say, winning games of set pieces, you can't keep doing that and everything because of this. Because nothing's to say that we're going to, and we're doing this at home as well. Just not being good enough up front at home. You know what I mean? Away from home, it's different. But at home, this is what I was saying about when we play Fulham. I didn't care about our performance in that game, really. I didn't care that it was a set piece that won us the game. I didn't care. We're away from home. We haven't won there for a while, blah, blah, blah. But when it's a home game, I expect more from us. The game is exactly what we expected. Yeah. In all fairness, I expected it to be worse in terms of like the chances that we did manage to create. I didn't expect us to do that as much. So I literally expected it to be, we're just in the middle, just trying to get through. But we can get through. We just can't do anything with it. Need to show dominance. Something has to change, man. Oh! Now I'm gonna have to fight sleep. another 45 minutes, yeah, of this stink fest.
Emotional damage.
Need to be more relentless. Any sniff at being able to shoot, we need to take it at this point. Any sniff, because you know, like I said, can't keep going on like this. It can't keep going on like this. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the weekend. Yeah, I'll put this back on if we score a goal. I did the same thing against Fulham. I took this off at half time. I said I ain't putting it back on until we score, and then we scored. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Because I'm letting my hair grow out. It's getting tight on my head now. We need half time to regroup. We do. That's what we need to do, man. Oh. Now I'm just gonna be fighting to stay awake. Wow. As it came closest, man. I don't know what's going on with this though, because when we do have clear cut chances, especially early in games, we're just either hitting the post, we're just not putting it in the back of the net, and then we have to stink out the rest of the game, and then we'll have to rely on a set piece. PSG are winning 4-1 at half time. The hell? Inter 2-0 up, City 2-0 up, Newcastle 1-0 up, Copenhagen, Borussia Dortmund 1-1, and then our game 0-0. Well, the Paphos, whatever you call them, they drew 0-0 early on. But yeah, out of the goals that are live right now, out of the games that are live right now, ours is the only one that has no goals in it. Even though we had the ball in the back of the net, but offside. Why was Rice taking a bounce, like shot for the rebound? I'm gonna see it now. Yeah, he could have done better, but I can get those bounce shots because you know when the bounce it throws the keeper off. But hell, I still thought he should have struck it cleaner than that though. But we're getting in behind, man. Skelly had to do better with that shot. That shot, Skelly had to do better than that. Eze would have had an assist. Saka came close with the patience, YG. I'll take this away from home, right? And stinking it. But at home, I expect more than this. I mean, I expect more than this, man. That was Tini scoring. Yeah. I'd go as far as saying if it was Calafiori, it's probably in the back of the net. I'd go that far. Atletico strong side. They are, but these men haven't won away from home this season. Yeah, this Brian mistake, man. Almost cost us, man. All they had to do was get rid of the ball now. Tries to get cute. Almost backfires. Had to dive in to reduce the throw-in. He threw it to the player. The player's there. Kicks it. to try and curl it in. Raya was so fortunate. All because he wanted to get cute. Because he couldn't pick up the ball. All he had to do was kick it out. We need Trossardinho. That probably what it might take, to be fair. We all know he's good at coming off the bench, don't we? Trossard will hurt these lot. He is the kind of guy that will come on in a game like this and make the difference. He's that kind of guy. Raya almost cost us. Don't know what he was trying to do. He was just trying to get cute. He was trying to let the ball run out of play so it can be a goal kick, but the player, got the ball for him. So yeah, he panicked and he had to slide in. Now imagine if that challenge went wrong and it was a red card challenge. Imagine that off the back of him being cute. But yeah, this is gonna be a big second half now, man. Raya thinks he's a midfielder. He thinks he's somewhere anyway. You're now on 43 minutes. Well, the second half is about to start for us now. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired. This advert. Joke. I'm knackered. I am knackered. I'm knackered, people. We'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it. Jesus Christ. I think these watch-alongs are the hardest ones for me because I've got work the next day. Think Zubimendi missing? Yeah, he does. He missed the next game. We got Slavia Prague away from home. Next Champions League game. So he's going to miss that. So I'd probably say Moreno will probably start that game with Rice. If not, maybe Norgard or something. But I can't see Norgard starting ahead of Moreno, to be fair. Moreno's next in the pecking order, so it'll be Moreno starting in midfield. Probably Moreno will be the 6. Because I think it's established now that Rice is going to be our 8. My dog's from Prague. I've been to Prague. It was all right when I was out there. Not too bad. But yeah, I mean, yeah, difficult game, man. Oh, these gone really soft. Nah, fine. Right. I'll be right back. I'm going to make myself a hot drink. Right, so I'm here. It was a bit long. I needed a toilet as well. But it's still 0-0. Still 0-0, guys. Let's go, guys. You're knackered. I have to wake up 4. That's what I have to do. The only days I don't wake up at that time is either... Go on in. Go on, Timber. Oh, Timber. Yeah. I'm gonna be down in Oxford tomorrow. I'm being down in Oxford ends. I'm gonna be on the M25. We've got a corner. I've probably got the worst drink ever, which is hot chocolate, which is actually gonna put me to sleep. I didn't want to do the coffee because I don't want to be fighting to try and go to sleep. Whipped him, headed away. Mendes Saka. Saka to Saliba. Saliba. Oh! Saliba with the football to Saka. Half a frame. That was pretty good. Nobody made any subs. That's it. No, Rice was offside. That's why he was like, he had his arms out. Don't get cute, Raya. You know, it's a shame that Madueke is injured and it was a knee injury. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Atletico hit the crossbar from distance. Alvarez. Whoa. Raya was never getting that. Oh, my days. Crossbar. Alvarez from distance. That would have been a right goal if we'd have scored that. Fuck me, we are fortunate. We need to buckle up. We need to buckle up. Got a free kick. Whipped him. Outfield goal kick. Imagine Liverpool hit the bar, cost 2-1. We need to buckle up. See how Alvarez got a shot off? Who's doing that for us? Who's doing that for us? But the way we play, we allow everybody to get back in position anyway. So we don't get a chance. We play very slow, extremely patient football. Chris crosses him. That handball. Cost not interested. No, well, I've seen them get given. But his hand was by his side. On Gabriel. I'm in the box here. I got a bit pranked then. I thought I was playing for a penalty. Oh no, if VAR decides to look at that, I won't be past them fucking. No, not. Right. Rice. Gabriel. Scully. We miss Havertz. It looks like we do a little bit. And we shouldn't be saying that. But that's just reality. Go on. Oh, no. That was a good ball lifted in for Gyökeres. Straight at the keeper, though. We're threatening, man. That's it. Go on. Oh. You ain't going to get anything for that. Come on. Those chocolates were nice, man. Those Turkish chocolates. All right, got a long throw in. This guy's going to take. Throw and take him. Leads to nothing. Rice headers to Scully. Scully was knocked over on the floor, but that's not interested. Unlucky Gyökeres. This is going to be hot. This is going to be hot. That's going to be too hot. I'm just going to quickly rinse my hand out because I don't like my hands being grubby and all that shit from chocolate. Hang on a minute. Go on, Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Ref, that's a free kick. Be right back. All right, we've got a free kick. Rice has stood over it. Not shooting distance or anything, but, Come on, someone get on the end of it, please. Please. Whipped in. Please. Yes! Get in! Set piece FC! Ole, ole, ole! Ha ha ha, bitch! Set piece FC strikes again, fam. Gabriel, you get me? Set piece FC. Oh, the rival fans are going to be crying tears seeing that. They're going to be out here talking about set piece. Again! Of course onside. Of course onside. You get me? I like Gabriel, you know. Fam. Well, we scored on the I don't know what the minute is right now. Set piece FC again. Let's hold on to this now, because these men are gonna have to come out and play. Yeah. And you know, Atletico Madrid can very easily score in this game. Especially now. You're more vulnerable when you've just taken the lead. But we needed this. Yeah, we scored in like 56 minutes. Oh no, they're in the box. See, you see? They've got a corner now. We were open then. Gabriel with that toe. He celebrated that block. Jesus Christ. Come on now, guys. Corner whipped in. Deal with it. Oh, if we can get Yokeris can keep biting. If we could go 2-0 up, that'll be sweet. 1-0 is never enough. I mean, no, that's it. Block it. See what I mean? They're persistent now. They're more vulnerable. Oh, another corner. They're more vulnerable to conceding their second goal now because of the way they're playing. All we need to do is break away from that, make the right ball, make the right pass, take the right shots. This chicken and chips going down a lot easier now. They've got a corner now, though. They've got a corner. They've got a corner. Corner whipped in. Out of the way. Oh, they're hungry. Oh, they're not messing around. They're not messing around. They are playing as if it's the final minutes of the game and we're only on 59 minutes. They're playing like it's on 90 plus 6 with 1 minute to go. That's how they're playing right now. They'll say it like that. That's what they're doing. They're literally playing like it's the 96th minute. Like it's last minute of added time. That's how they're playing. Atletico. Don't piss around there, please. Just don't. On Timber. On him. Oh. Timber, you tripped him up though, man. There's no tea time. There's no 2 times. Yeah, I mean it's one-off games, isn't it? League games. So it's like once you play them, you play them. You can either get the look of being at home or away, but everybody has to go home and everybody has to stay home and everybody has to go away. They're making subs now. They're making 3 subs. Atletico making 3 subs. You must win home. You know, you must win them. Win them all if you can. They're persistent now, guys. Atletico are they're more open now. They're more open. Once we get the ball, we need to exploit that because, fam, these man are trying to. Now balls are going in. Oh, hell. Another opportunity for him. Another chance. Oh, I said I'll put my hat back on when we scored. Jesus. They made 3 subs. We need a second. Don't trust Simeone. Yeah, we do. We need to. If we can get us, if we can go 2-0 up, that'll be sweet, man. But we need to be able to hold the ball. We need to be able to maintain possession first, so then we can use that and get the other goal, man. We can't keep losing the ball and having them just blitz at us all the time. Set piece again, you know. Jesus. Go on, Skelly. Go on, Skelly. Go on. Oh, yes! Get in! Get in! What a goal! Martinelli. Assist by Lewis Skelly. That was a sick run by Skelly. Get in! See what I mean? Told you. This is what I mean. I told you. They're open. They're open. I'm telling you. Trust me. Telling you, these men were open. See what I mean about that counter attack? What was I saying earlier? The right ball, the right pass, the right finish. Look at this. Man like Skelly gets it from the D. Yeah? From the center of the pitch, runs all the way down. Oh, way onside. And that finish from Martinelli, that was unreal, like finish that. No base, bam. I said if we get the second, that'll be sweet. You know? No, we got it. You know what I mean? They had to come out of the stink fest to try and play because we went 1-0 up. Through stinking it out, through a set piece. You get me? Needed that, man. We needed that, man. Big Gabs, you know. Big Gab, you know, another time. Come on, guys. I need Jokeris to get on the score sheet now, man. I need Jokeris on that score sheet, man. I need to see this again. I need to see that. I need that. That's how I play like a ball is improved big time. He deserved the criticism because this is what it can lead to. You start scoring goals now, especially at important times. All right, back on the ball. Timber. Go 3 up and we're cruising. You know what I mean? Go 3 up. Go 3 up and we're cruising. That's it. Lift it through to Martinelli. Oh, he's a cross. Go on, Yokeris, go on. Yes! Yokeris, get in! You still did the mass celebration despite scoring a goal like that. Yes! I don't care if it's a scrappy little scruffy goal. I don't care. I do not care. Yokeris, fam. Oh, bitch! That's what, yes. I don't care how the goal looks, my G. You put it in the back of the net. That's all that matters to me right now. 3-0, fam. Zubimendi. Oh, way onside. Zubimendi with the lift over of the ball to Martinelli. Fizz the cross. Eze tried to scissor kick it. Way. Man, like Glock 14. I mean, it's a scruffy goal. It was really scruffy. You know what I mean? But he still did the mask celebration. That's what makes it even better. He still did that. It wasn't even a goal worthy of doing that for. Literally, like that wasn't worthy of doing that. But I'm glad he did it. He's get in. Oh, Glock 14, fam. Tommy Egan settings, fam. 3-0. Nah, this could be more, you know. What did I say about when these men open up because they're 1-0 down? Look at it now, it's 3-0. You know what I mean? We went 3-0 up in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? A 10-minute moment of madness. Nah, come on. You can get more. You know what I mean? We were bad. It was a snooze fest. Yokeris in the box. Need support. Eyes on the corner flags. Crossed it in. We've got a corner. We've got a corner. We have a corner. It Don DeMarco all round, you get me? Shall we say 4-0 already then? Because corners like penalties to us these days. Shall I just update that to 4-0? Rice is about to take this corner. Corner whipped him. 4-0. 4-0. Guess who? Gookers again. What was I saying? Shall I just make it 4 on here? Telling you, corners like penalties these days, fam. Man, like Glock 14, fam. He's on a hat trick. He's on a hat trick. 4-0 now. 4-0. What a 15-minute madness, you know. Headed across. Yokeris just touches it in. Headed across by Gabriel. So the assist by Gabriel then. Yeah, he just comes off the top of his thigh. He needed that. Nah, Glock 14 needed that. Tommy Egan, fam. He needed that. He needed that. I don't care how the goals look. I'm telling you, What's the ref on about? Right, so they have they made what are they on about? Have they made more subs? Oh yeah, they made a couple more subs. What do you call it? Gabriel's coming off. Gabriel's coming off. Biggie's coming on. Norgard's coming on, and Mosquera's coming on. Eze's coming off. Oh, so Gabriel and Eze have come off. Mosquera and Wanyeri's come on. I just saw Norgard though. Oh yeah, Zubimendi's coming off, and Norgard's coming. We needed that, but as I was gonna say, yeah. When it comes to if you haven't scored in a while, and it doesn't matter how you score the goals, you need that feel good factor. You know what I mean? You need that feel good factor. He's got 5 goals in all competitions now as Gyökeres now. 2 in the Champions League, I mean, here's me saying, "Oh, if we go 2-0 up, it'll be sweet." Now we've doubled that. You know what I mean? Four goals in 40 minutes. Yeah. You know what? You know why that happened? Because these man had to open up. What you man heard me earlier, right? You man heard me just now say it. You heard me.
I seen him do it.
I was said after we went 1-0 up, I said these men are playing like it's the 96th minute. There's 1 minute left. I said that. Yeah. You all heard me say it.
I seen him do it.
Yeah. And I said that's gonna open them up. As when you score a goal, you're more vulnerable to conceding as well. But so are they if they open up. Look at this, 4-0 already. This is what teams are scared of. This is what teams are scared of when we're playing them. Ref! Foul on Gyökeres, man. Yeah, no, best to be a yellow card. This is what teams are scared of when they're players. This shit. Try and defend. But if you don't score and we end up scoring, now you have to come out because you have to now stop yourself from conceding more, and you need to be scoring some goals to try and overturn it. That's what leaves you open. You know what I mean? This is why I said at the start, after we beat Forest, I think it was, I said the Emirates could potentially be a bloodbath for some teams. You know what I mean? It's just that, oh, come on. How do you do all that and lose the ball and then on this counter-attack here? That's it. Get rid of it. So what's crucial is this manager's decision-making, the players that he starts and doesn't start and whatever. That's crucial. Because all this, when he did that Rice, Zubimendi, Moreno shit, that wasn't working. Yeah? And he kept trying to do it. But now it seems like he's learned now. And now look. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, 2 set pieces. I mean, yeah, they pay the price for opening up. Yeah. That's what happens when you're chasing the game and we're taking advantage of it. Yeah. Trust me, they played like it was the 90th minute when they were 1-0 down. Big up to why not. That's what I'm calling you. All right, guys. Don't do anything stupid now. We could make it 5 if we want. Man on. Let's get it. Raya, please. Raya. Raya, please, please. Don't do stupidness, please.
Hey.
Let's throw into Atletico. Still in possession. Don't let them spoil this. They're in the box. Shot. Raya saves. So this is what I like to see. I'm not sleepy anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not sleepy anymore. I was struggling. End of that first half, I was struggling. Now I'm always smiling. Oh, launch forward. Is that Bucharest? Oh. I want him to get a hat-trick. I really want him to get a hat-trick. I don't care. I don't care if it's another scruffy goal. I don't care. I want a Gyökeres hat trick. You know what I mean? I want a Gyökeres hat trick. I need that. We're just passing around for fun now. 178 minutes. Switched over to Martinelli. A bit heavy, that touch. Missed 2 goals. My stream effed up. Problem if we score first. Oh wait, hold on. Exactly. If we score first, the opponent foots. Yeah, we need to keep scoring first. When you look at our defense, it looks very likely that we're going to be scoring first. But we were fortunate in this game as well, especially with Raya in the first half. We were fortunate. Right, we got a free kick. Oh, Rice is over it again. Same area where he whipped it in for the first goal for Gabriel. Wanyeri is right there. I've got a feeling he might knock it a bit short. Whipped in. Oh, someone got their head on it. Oh. No. It's a free kick to Atletico. You got to respect the team. They know when to be patient. Yeah, this is what I want to see, and we're at home doing this. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They give me what I asked. It's just that first half display. I mean, it was a bit. Go on then. Oh, we were fortunate with the bounce, with the ball ricocheting to us. Martinelli is hurt. So Gabriel with a goal, Martinelli with a goal, Gyökeres with a brace. Yeah, that shot from Alvarez early in the second half, bloody hell, crossbar. That's what I mean. We were fortunate with that. Gabriel, bam. Martinelli, bam. Gyökeres, bam. And again, Gyökeres, bam. People are gonna rip into Gyökeres celebrating those goals. I don't give a shit. Let them say whatever they want to say, fam. I don't care. Moreno's gonna come on for Gyökeres. Ben White's gonna come on for Timber. I don't care. Celebrate them goals. Be shameless with it, fam. You put the ball in the back of the net. I don't care. There's no set rule that says that you should only celebrate one way. No, I don't care. Knee slide if you want. Even though I don't recommend knee sliding. You know, there's too many goofy knee injuries in football, ACLs and all that shit, for players to just want a knee slide, in my opinion. I personally don't think any footballer should knee slide, at least not all the time. Maybe if it was like a goal that wins the cup final or something, like a one-off. You know what I mean? Like a bad diet. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your treats every now and then. You know what I mean? That's how I see knee sliding. I don't think anybody should be knee sliding. You know what I mean? Just the thought of, like, I've seen like the diagrams and shit of what happens when somebody tears the ACL and shit. And I can't imagine what the pain's like, yeah? But I can imagine it'd be painful because hurting your knee is bad enough, yeah? So just even thinking about someone knee sliding just sends me. Ball whipped in, headed out. Go on in, counter attack. Go on in. Martinelli, counter attack. Go on. That's it. Saka in the box. Saka. Oh, he got a little bit too greedy there. He probably should have looked, because it was obvious what he was going to do. He should have maybe thought, you know, I'm just going to find someone to give it to because they know I'm going to shoot. Atletico is a respected team and we buried them. Yeah, but at the same time, that they've been shit away from home all season. That won an away game this season or something like that. Oh no, the through. Oh, save. Oh, they did rule it a foul then. I'm gonna say. I don't know. We had a player down. But yeah, even still doing this to Simeone's Atletico, it is still impressive. It is still impressive. You know what I mean? Dismantling them 4-0. These man smoked Real Madrid like 5-2 or some shit a few weeks back. I told my Achilles tendon. No, I don't. Again, I can't. I can imagine that's very painful, but I haven't experienced that. But that's just yeah. I just don't get footballers knee sliding now. I just don't get that. Like, they keep doing it. They've had knee injuries and shit. They know man that have had knee injuries. The teammates had knee injuries. All this shit. I don't get why man still slide for a celebration in football. Maybe the adrenaline pumps through. They're in the box here. Dealt with. They've got a corner. But yeah, I would say, if I was a football manager, I would say don't knee slide for a celebration. If anything, I'd say watch how you celebrate, because those sharp movements and shit. But I get it though. You know what I mean? Man just scored goals and shit. Whoa! Was that gonna go in? Because Wanyeri kicked that away. Boy. They're in the box. Wide. Was that ball going to drop in? Let me see. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't going to drop in, but Wanyeri still did good to hit that away. Did deflect though. Raya wasn't going to get that, but yeah, Wanyeri. Man like Biggie. Way Atleti. You saw what we did to Real Madrid and you didn't think we'd do it to you, did you? And I went with 1-1 with this game. I gave these man too much respect, yeah. I should have stuck with my guns and gone with 1-0 anyway. But still, I did say I want to go with 1-0, but I'll go 1-1. Oh, don't be too cute now. We want to get a fifth. Ref, man. Let's spoil it. We're on 86 minutes. Arsenal 4. Atletico 0. Atletico are in possession. We've won, that's the main thing. We've won, and we've won in style. By taking these men apart, really. Crossed in. It's on the other side. Atleti's still on the ball. Yeah, bare statement, fam. Bare statement. But yeah, I'm loving every moment of us scoring set piece goals because you know the rival fans and the pundits and everything, they start crying, talking about set piece again. I mean, making out set pieces somewhat foreign. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't invented as part of football. You know what I mean? When a lot of these teams, a lot of these rival fans that are talking about set pieces all the time, was how they won some of the big trophies that they won. I mean, United fans and Chelsea fans, y'all can't talk about set piece. Y'all have Champions League because of that. You know what I mean? You have a Champions League because of set pieces. You know what I mean? Man United have a treble because of a set piece. Chelsea won their first Champions League because of a set piece. You know what I mean? When Klopp won the EFL Cup in 2024, that was a set piece. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to hear none of y'all talk about ref. Come on, ref. You know what I mean? I'm on 75 minutes. Now Chris is going to get much better watch. He needed this. And it's going to be even sweeter when, what is it? Kai Havertz comes back. Well, yeah, Jokeris needed this. Man like Block 14, fam. Shamelessly celebrating with the trademark celebration for those two scruffy goals. And I'm here for it, fam. I'm here for it. Watch. There's going to be all them hate-alongs. They're going to be talking about, why is Jokeris doing that for them goals, mate? Watch. That's it. A bit too much. We can get 5, can't we? We can get 5. I reckon we can get a 5th goal, you know. We've got 3 minutes at a time. Raya launches it forward to the right-hand side. Ben White. Mistouch. Throwing. Corner FC, fam. These man know what everybody's saying. Imagine crying about set pieces like we're going to cry about scoring inside the box now. I know. You know what I mean? Rival fans, if we were scoring tap-ins, they'd be saying, oh, you can only score tap-ins, mate. You know what I mean? If we scored but nothing but shots from outside the box, they'd be talking about how we can't play football. And you have to shoot from outside the box to score because you can't come in the box and score. You know what I mean? You can't win. You know what I mean? When we did everything, aka the Invincibles, everybody was scoring. Where it was right back, centre back, everybody was scoring. Oh, but you drew 12 games, mate. You know what I mean? You can't, there's no getting around it. That's what they had. They couldn't talk about the goals that the Invincible scored, so they had to go on. But you drew 12 games. You know what I mean? It's like, fam, I don't care if we drew half the games and still won the league from it, fam. And went invincible, fam. The fact is, the matter is, it went invincible that season. Nobody else is doing that. You know what I mean? There'll be teams that will win more games inside the season, but they'll still lose an odd game. They'll lose at least one game. Go on, him. Go on, Manieri. Go on, Manieri. He wants to pull the trigger then, even though it was on his right hand side. That's it. Go on, Norgard. Go on. Shot. Save from All Black. And this is a good keeper that we score 4 past, you know. This is a good keeper, you know. This ain't no Ramsdale or some shit. Now this is a good keeper. You know what I mean? Real Madrid got pammed by these man. And look when they've come here and there's, you know what I mean, suffer the worse of fate than what Real Madrid did when they came here last year. Well, it's finished. Full time, guys. Full time. Arsenal 4, Atletico 0 in a game that started off as a bit of a stinkfest. I was thinking, fam, I'm going to be suffering. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to, going through it in this game. And I looked at the first half, and the first half was like, fam, we had the best chance, blah, blah, blah. Raya with the almost cock up. And then I was waiting to half time. It was like, fam, this is going to be an absolute struggle. But the second half comes round. It's a bit like business as usual kind of thing. And yeah, I was saying, look, fam, if we go 1-0 up, these men are going to open up. Yeah. And set piece FC strikes again. Bitch. Set piece FC strikes again. Again. You know what I mean? Set piece FC strikes again. And yeah, Gabriel on the end of a Declan Rice free kick, headers in, 1-0, bam. Yeah. And then Atletico, they start playing. This was their mistake. You want to know why they lost 4-0? It was literally because of that first goal. Literally, that first goal was the reason why they lost 4-0. They could have kept it sweet and just lost 1-0. Nope. They had to try and score a goal, didn't they? They had to try and come out and play. So they started playing like it was a 96th minute, 1 minute to go. Yeah? Burning out all their energy just to try and equalize so that we could do the same shit again. Stinkfest and all that. Fam. Martinelli had other ideas, fam. You know what I mean? Luis Skelly from midfield, yeah, drove all the way down to then make the pass to Martinelli. For Martinelli to do an Henry-like finish. Atletico, they were fucked. Trying to get the equalizer so bad, fucked them up. They were better off just stinking it. Maybe they'd just lost 1-0. Maybe if they played the cards right, they'd have got 1-1. Nope. So, we get a corner. No, it wasn't the corner one, was it? No, this is an open play goal. Man like Gyökeres. You know what I mean? With a scruffy ass goal. It was a scruffy ass open play goal, yeah. And I'm so glad he did his signature celebration, because that is so shameless of such a goal of such stinkiness. Yeah, I'm so glad he did it. I didn't think he was gonna, to be honest. It crossed my mind, yeah, this past weekend, because we knew he was gonna score at some point. It's just a matter of when is he gonna do it, because fam, we're still waiting, kind of thing. But it was one of those where if it's a stinky goal, is he gonna still do that? Is he still gonna do his signature celebration? Because you get players that don't do that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, well, fam, that wasn't worthy of thing, but he did it. And then the fourth goal, I knew was coming. I said I'd update that because the corners is as good as a penalty these days, yeah? So I might as well update that to 4-0 because we're going to score from this corner then, yeah? And then the ball gets whipped in. Gabriel headers across. Gyökeres off his thigh. Bam! You get there! See, in the end, that's what I like to see, yeah? But in all fairness, we're going to see stuff like that when teams either don't turn up or B, they open up too much. Yeah, that's when you see us do that. Because the way we played in that game, yeah, especially after getting the first goal, that is what these Premier League teams are scared of. That's why they're on their A game when it comes to us, because they know that will happen to them, and they're scared of it. Telling you, but second half, if we were to keep this up, if we were to keep up the way we are right now, you know, winning clean sheets and all that shit, yeah, the second half of the season could mirror 2024 season when we were smoking teams because they had to come out and play. They couldn't afford to sit back and do some bullshit. Nope. And that could happen again because let's face it, second half of this season, you're gonna get teams that are fighting relegation, teams that need some points. They can't afford to sit back and park bus. You know what I mean? Telling you, this ain't the last of someone getting smoked at Emirates. It's not. In all competitions, it's not. I'm not saying that we're going to win it all. I'm not saying none of that, yeah? Because I know what manager we have, yeah? But just going by what I'm seeing right now, you know, man getting smoked like this, someone else is getting it. Telling you. They're all getting it. Telling you, someone, your fault Leeds United was where it stops. Nope. And what are people going to say now? Because they said that Gyökeres can only score against small teams. When he scored a brace against Leeds United, oh, it's only Leeds United. Well, this is Atletico Madrid, fam. You know what I mean? Got 14. We haven't conceded a goal in the Champions League yet this season, you know. You know what I mean? PSG won 7-2. Napoli got smoked 6-2. What the hell? But yeah, you know, we yet to concede in the Champions League. Our defense is strong. It is solid. We need to keep this up. Like really, really, really need to keep this up. You know what I mean? I'm liking what I'm seeing and I'm feeling comfortable right now. Yeah. You guys all know I have my doubts of, you know, where we'll be this time of the year. Because I said we'll be 8 points behind whoever's top come bonfire night, yeah. And so far it looks like we're in a better position than that. Maybe we might go 8 points clear of whoever is second come a few weeks' time. You know what I mean? We're third in the table right now in the Champions League league phase stage. And yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We just need to keep this up. Obviously we need to keep players fit. And obviously we've got players coming back from injury and all that. But fam, I mean that run from Skelly. You know what I mean? That run from Skelly, like fam, that was levels. That was levels. That started it all off. You know what I mean? Martinelli, how he's turned it round recently. You know what? He done the mark all around, man. Telling you, man. Balled out, fam. Balled out. Let me just try and catch up to your comments. All Black deserves better than Atleti is too good of a keeper to play in the Fossil team. Yeah, let's not sleep on the fact that, All Black, good keeper, to be scoring, to be putting 4 past him like that. You know what I mean? That Invincibles is looking more impressive than Champions League now. Trust me, this is the thing, yeah. People say what they're going to say about Invincibles. We still only win the same trophy, blah, 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 yeah? But fam, I've said this before. This is the argument I've made before, yeah? Obviously, winning multiple trophies in one season is better than winning one. But you're going to see a team win a treble again before you see somebody go invincible. Like I said, it took, 126 years? Wait. Let me just try and think. Yeah, 126 years. It took 126 years for a team in England in the top flight to go invincible. Preston North End did it in 1888. Yeah? 120. Yeah, it's 126, isn't it? Oh, 116. Somewhere around there. My maths, I'm not the quickest with maths. Yeah? It took over 100 years for a team to go invincible again. How long does it take a team to win the treble? Or a treble? Yeah? Liverpool were the first to do it in 1984. Yeah? Then it was 1999 with Man United. Then it was 2001 with Liverpool. Then it was 2019 with Man City. Then 2023 with Man City. You know what I mean? I'm not saying winning 3 trophies is easy, because we haven't done it in one season. We haven't done it. Plenty of teams haven't done it. But that will happen before you see someone go invincible. So that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah? We can talk about, but when my team won the league, we got more points than yours. And? Okay, you won more games. You still lost, though, didn't you? Still lost a game, at least. You know what I mean? Ask your manager, go invincible for next season, please. Ask him to do it. You know what I mean? It's not easy. I'm well happy either way the result. What a statement. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah. The second half, man. Because first half, I was struggling. And I went and got some hot chocolate and I don't feel sleepy now. Look at the results tonight, bro. So many goals. Yeah, I know. I saw it on the screen earlier. Jesus. I'm happy. Big up, Zabby. Set piece to the league title. I'll take it. It'll be so funny. It'll be hilarious if we end up winning the league and most of our goals, if not most of them, or the goal that seals the title was a set piece. Oh, it'll be so funny. That'll be hilarious. Head loss from Atleti. World class finish from Martinelli. It's an Henry finish, fam. You know what I mean? That was an Henry finish. I got to take all my bad words about Nelly back. I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm holding off on that because we need to get over the line. We need to get over the line. Simeone messed up. Well, he did, trying to get his team to go out and with the attack. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone was balling today. Everyone was balling today, man. More teams will hold smoke. Trust me, they will. Especially at the Emirates. At the Emirates, they'll hold smoke. And then when it comes to these lesser teams that are saying, look, we need to try and get goals because we need to stay up and all that shit, y'all get slapped. You know what I mean? Y'all getting slapped. I'm telling you. Good watch along, bro, but I need to sleep. Hope we get more games like this. I hope we do. We've got Crystal Palace next on Sunday, 2:00. I'll be here for that. Yeah? Crystal Palace at the Emirates Stadium. Why do I feel like the season is different? Am I being delusional? Yeah, no. You're not the only one who thinks that. We've got our Rod that thinks the same thing. He thinks that Arsenal are going to get over the line. And the thing is, I can get why people are saying that. I'm just not getting sucked in. Yeah. I never got sucked in the 2023 season. Yeah. Really and truly, I have more reason to get sucked in now because we're keeping clean sheets galore. Whereas the 2023 season, we kept conceding goals. Yeah. That's how I knew we weren't going to get over the line. But I can get why people are feeling that way. I'm just holding off. I just can't, much stronger. They will say he scores stinky goals. Yep, they will. Oh, this Skelly run. This Skelly run. That was levels, man. Martinelli. Oh, what a goal, man. But yeah, they'll say, oh, Jokic scores stinky goals. He's still doing that, man. Of course he fucking is. I mean, you some of you wish your striker would score some goals. I mean, once we take the lead, it's wraps pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, another clean sheet, Another clean sheet. I'm sorry. There's literally no excuse to not get over the line, man. I'm sorry. There's just not. I mean, like all the thing is, what we're doing right now, we need to keep it up. We just need to keep it going because we're winning games and we're keeping clean sheets. I might even have to take my bad words about Mikel back. Let's see, lads. No, I'm holding off on that. I mean, I'm holding off on that. Like, fam, I can't get over the damage that this guy's done to my mental health in the footballing world for these past nearly 6 years now. You know what I mean? And the question needs to be asked to yourselves. If he wins just the league this season, was it worth going 6 years without, or 5 years? Was 5 years worth of suffering worth it just for a league title? That's why I said he needs to, bare minimum, the league title and the Champions League, but I want the treble. You know what I mean? Because at least there's an argument of I would take 5 years of suffering if it means I win a treble at the end of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man like Glock 14, fam, ended the run of 9 games without a goal. And it comes with a brace. Man like Glockerez. Atleti don't deserve Julian Alvarez. Yeah, I'd have took him at Arsenal. I'd have took him. He's a good player. But yeah, anyways, man, I'm gonna leave it here. I know it wasn't too much of a match reaction. I do need my sleep, but I feel wide awake now. But yeah, 4-0, 4-0 dispatch of these, man. Zubimendi started off that. Martinelli across as a Jokeris. Man like Glockerez, fam. Man like Tommy Egan, fam. You know what? It wouldn't be right if I don't end this stream with this video, yeah? So before the official outro, I'm going to end it with this video, but I'm going to give you all a Don Marco as well as the team and Arteta, yeah? End of the day, I'd be crucifying Arteta if we didn't win this game and whatever, and blah, 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 yeah? So I'm going to give Arteta his flowers while he's doing what he's doing. Because he picked the team, he made the subs, yeah? And he's got us going like this. So I have to give Mikel his flowers, yeah? And I don't want to forget doing that, so I'm doing it right now, yeah? This ain't me being Arteta in. None of that. Yeah, he needs to get over the line, and he needs to do even. He needs to go way and beyond. You know what I mean? But big up to Arteta for, you know, getting his over the line. Getting us over the line in this game. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be fair to leave the stream without playing this video. So I'm going to play this video and then we're going to end the stream. So anyways, guys, like the stream, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. I am going to chop this section off so it's just a match reaction here. So I'll upload that tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, anyways, let's finish off with this and then we'll get to the outro. Peace.
Saying the 237 million that Jim dashed into the club, raised man's PSR limit so we can spend more money. What's man talking about? We're doing a mad thing. Hey, Gyökeres next, my brother.
Bro, I hate your club, I swear down.
Gyökeres next, bro. Man like Tommy Egan, blood. I told you, man, he's rolling through. He's rolling through. It's mad. It's long for everyone, blood. Okay. I said that Gyökeres is open to Man United, bro. So that means he's coming, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically. You know? You're on the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, you're levitating. You've been levitating since
DG flip-flop season and Buemo, Cunha, and fucking Gyökeres, blood. Tommy.
Bro, you've been levitating, bro. You've been levitating since that Mbuemo bomber. You've been levitating, blood. Don't lie to you. You've been levitating.
Brother, what's man telling me, bro? Listen, bro.
It didn't take much.
Brother, listen, man said the manager's still in contact with the player. You see, when you got the intel like that, when you got the inside man and that, no Diddy, fam. It's just gang business. This is what it is. He was always playing for Man United. It was always happening.
Man said it was always happening.
9 and 10, Gyökeres and Cunha, bro.
They're gonna get
is man all right?
What are you, fucking nuts? And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.